What up, y'all? We're at to how one team cleared out an entire Walmart in 30 seconds by Code Blue Body Cam. All credits go to Code Blue Body Cam or Code Blue Cam. Mass Sport, love his channel. Already subscribed.
In December 2023, the day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin.
Come on,
made
dude.
a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the? Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
Yo!
Get over!
What are you doing?
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
Get everybody out. Come on, all we got heavy smoke.
During the quick sweep of the store, they noticed thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Let's just go. I'm not worried about people. Are they out? I don't know. Dropping the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan.
Oh, Jesus.
She's outside. Sorry,
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make sure everybody's out. Yep. Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah.
Okay, you get out. Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah.
The sporting good automotive.
All right.
Can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30, are you 10 too?
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running in the
He
smoke.
took that. You went in that way. I think as long as we got everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan!
Ethan! There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Yeah, the sprinklers are going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Guys.
Badger buddy!
What was that?
Is there anybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice down here. Oh.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
we should not be in that thick shit anymore, I don't think.
We might as well get front and double check that side. Yeah. Get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
I bet some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I told you.
Don't.
I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Do not speak.
Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got y'all up here. Oh yeah, it's rolling somewhere down here.
Yep. Gotta should get some doors like wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Oh.
It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Somebody turn off that damn alarm!
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse. Just get all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here.
Oh yeah. They got everybody away from the front when they come straight.
Oh, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park it in front of these doors here.
Okay. I couldn't get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's going. Oh, it's straight down the drain.
You want to take yours, Ethan, and block off that
Sparta,
driveway?
fire
Never
rescue.
mind, you need to leave.
We don't need to leave, but I
Yeah.
can stop them from coming in.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage and make sure when some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like where we have artificial floral. It's really bustable.
Yeah, my fear is that some kids did something stupid, kind of worst case. But
Yeah, I mean, impossible.
right.
That's all you got. That's it.
Need help dragging anything anywhere?
Where's the hydrant? Bring it right there. Bring it there. Here, hold up. Take this with you.
Yeah, I'm finna be right back. I'm back.
It's getting warm in here. That ain't good.
You want to flush it first?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I'll be alright.
It's been a while, but I can still do it.
There's no injuries out here, so we're good. Okay.
During the fire, 78 employees and 165
Damn.
customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was injured. However, in different situations, others may not be as fortunate when they unexpectedly become victims. Seriously injured in an accident, medical bills piling up, insurance companies often give you the runaround. It's a nightmare scenario too many face. Fighting insurers alone can be frustrating. Lowball offers, endless paperwork, and delays. You deserve better. That's where today's sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, comes in. As America's largest personal injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan has over 100 offices and 1,000 dedicated lawyers, all working to make sure you get the compensation you deserve if you become their client. With over $20 billion recovered and 3 million clients helped, their track record speaks for itself. From car accidents to malpractice and defective products, their attorneys are ready to fight for you if you become their client. What sets Morgan & Morgan apart? You can submit your claim in just 8 clicks from the comfort of your couch. No sign-up fees, and you only pay if they win your case. It's that simple. You can just head over to www.forthepeople.com/code bluecam, found in the description, or by scanning the QR code on your screen from your phone's camera. You can fill out your details, and their team will take it from there. No hassle, no stress.
Water! Yeah, this sucks. Just do, back up, do, yep. That's gonna be addressed. That's nice to know. Alright, we're good. Yep. This John, store manager?
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in case Chief needs something from him.
Yep.
Your guys' street department in today?
Should be.
Have them bring up some barricades and just close it off out of entrance. Yeah, leave this down.
Let's go, buddy. What the f*** is his deal? Which one? Where is Mike? You see that? I made a hydrant.
It's been a while.
You're getting a
like
friggin'
that?
Garmin tracking, man.
Made a hydrant. Anybody know if they can take it yet?
You know who he laughs like? That guy laughs like Weston Champlin.
Oh, sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys out here can't understand what you're saying. Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
I'm wondering if that truck is good up there.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't hear a damn thing in there, can you?
Everybody's hollering the mics and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
What?
As far as he knew, yeah. Yeah. Like fake flowers and stuff, yeah.
Where is he? I don't know. Oh, okay. Everybody's hollering for I know.
Hey, is it our radio? It's not working. I just wonder, is it?
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
It might be something to do
It's
with the
yours.
building too.
Just yours, dude.
It's probably something to do with the building.
Oh, well, engine one's in there. I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, that thinks that's the closest one to the source of it, yeah.
You want me to try and sink in and look?
Can't do anything. Can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy. What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to get you some camera coverage.
We'll get it. They got it knocked down. Worst case scenario, there's some dumb kids.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
If you would review the cameras, I'd be real curious to see what you see.
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that, like, something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle, in that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would ignite it. I think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah, that's our plan. As soon as we can get in that
see what we
office,
can
we're going to
figure
go
out.
look and see what we got.
Officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras. While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually, she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage. This photo was then forwarded to another officer, who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old Emma Smith, using a school ID photo.
There's a fire right there.
Oh, Christ.
That one hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back.
There's smoke right there.
Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there. Yep. Yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just behind him. He's tucked.
Yep.
There he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or something.
Yeah, it could have been on.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his head kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding.
Ooh! Oh boy! What did I do?
Definitely looks like a female.
It's a female. Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
Oh, that's way after. Oh, balls. Emma Smith from Street.
Total box right now is just over 7.6 million.
Damn.
It's going to be a total loss. I don't know what's going to be saved. Like for sure, all the barrels gone, right?
Yup.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting out
Any of the
is
food sitting
toast.
out is gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
So a rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil.
Yep,
Rough.
that's the value in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene. So I'm gonna be letting you know in a couple minutes.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours, so they're on their way from Madison now. So this is now a crime scene we're considering.
Okay. All right.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
Hello. Hi. I'm Detective Gray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Ludovus. Can we speak to her?
Okay. What'd she do?
We will sit on top about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
Ah, hey.
She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She the one that started it?
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there, she likely realized she was in deep shit.
Singing. Hi.
Hi.
Shit.
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
You wanna have a seat? I'm Detective Gray. This is Sergeant Ludovus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What'd you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay. Did you go with anybody? No. You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely. And she did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, oh, there's a fire. And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, everyone move away, fire, fire, fire. I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras there. A lot of them. That pretty much cover the entire store. Okay. So did you get your oatmeal and mayo? You
I
got them?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have oatmeal
self-checkout,
and mayo in your hands?
and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Okay.
When you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those, but I didn't because that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes. It was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it when
How
I
would
turned.
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How
And
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was-
aisle?
Because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was gonna walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple times, and it's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No?
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video? You still have it?
How
Can I
old
come
is
with
she?
you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
That's me shouting that.
There's nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area. And then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit. And that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second. And then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And when
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay. So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
What do you mean?
Okay.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously you're paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're the only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
No, I was in panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
Yes, you did, you fucking liar.
Okay? There's lots of footage. You're clearly in a panic right now. So what did you start?
The state crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened. Like, not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
What did you start it with?
My lighter.
Okay. Where's the lighter at now?
It's in
Where's the lighter at now? Emma, where's the lighter
It's in the kitchen where...
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the
short
lighter
stick of it.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I
Okay.
don't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. there's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator first.
Okay. I'm gonna walk you over there and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it. Don't touch it, just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back over here. We're not done yet. So what did you start? What did you start on fire? What did you light?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants, and I really didn't mean to.
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
Because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. And I feel really guilty. But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do
I
you
know,
not
that's
understand the
why-
gravity of the situation?
No, I do. I do now, and I'm really
Help
sorry.
me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Emma,
Why did you
I
start the
won't.
leaf on fire? Let's start with that. Just take some breaths and explain to me why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just,
Do you like fire or what?
I do.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want the outcome to be?
I thought it would just die out.
did you
I swear. I didn't-
see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic, and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
I swear, I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Sir,
Not often,
she
but
is
just-
a arsonist.
My intention was to just go to Walmart and get the oatmeal and mayonnaise and just walk out. But I got distracted because I wanted to, get a container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something, that's when I felt the lighter and I did
So
all
why-
of that was just
Why did
blurred
you
out
have
of it.
do you smoke?
I
Smoke cigarettes or why did
no,
you have
no. I
Where did this green lighter come from?
it was in my room already for months on end.
Either that's a baby
And
or that
when I
is
put on my
a
pants,
cat
it was
meowing.
already
I
in
cannot tell the difference because I heard meow. Like, what the?
I believe got it in the dryer when I was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes, but I used to smoke weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the drawer down here?
I was panicking. Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really
Yeah, that's a cat.
Just so I have it clear, you just wanted to start the leaf on fire?
I swear
For
I
what? For what reason? Just explain. For
I
what
didn't
reason?
have a reason. I can't think of any kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
And I swear I didn't mean to, but
Mental health disorder?
You left and you came back here, or did you stop anywhere else?
I came right back here, but I went to Quick Trip first because I was going to get gas, but I didn't park in the gas station, and I just wanted to go home because
Which
I
Quick Trip
just
did
felt
you go to?
shame.
Did
I
you go
didn't-
in the store?
I don't even remember doing it, but I know I did it. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have a motive or anything. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to get in trouble, but I did anyway. I don't know why I did it. I really don't.
Okay. So, did you go into the store at Quick Trip? Did you try to start something on fire in Quick Trip? So, what did you do when you went
I
into
went
Quick Trip?
in the Quick Trip. I went to the bathroom, and I looked at myself in the mirror and started crying. And then I just walked out and went home. I will
Why?
pay any amount of money
Just
to get
listen.
rid of this, please. I don't
Listen.
want my life to be
Listen.
enough.
Did you? Which direction did you come in at? Because you're parked this way.
I really can't remember doing it, but like I said, I knew I did it, and impulsivity has always been a problem with me, and I'm really not trying to blame it on that, but I don't
Poor
remember
girl,
doing
man.
it.
Mental
I
health
just
issues
know
are
that when I was walking
Fucking
out, I was shaking
insane.
and I couldn't feel my limbs, and I just regretted it. And I tried exercising right before you guys came here to ease my anxiety, but I feel really guilty. I really didn't mean to do it. I don't know what was going through my mind. So bad.
It's just stuff. Okay.
I'm so
It's
glad
nobody
I
got
didn't
hurt.
hurt anyone.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. It's just stuff. Okay.
I will pay all the damages. I don't care how.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not.
What am I gonna do? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff. Okay, you'll never have enough to pay to replace
Damn,
that stuff.
that's
but
rude.
it's-
What if she
it's
actually
Walmart.
becomes
They
a
have
billionaire?
insurance
No,
for
I'm being so
taking
serious.
care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
No, you're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't know what came over me to do it. I just can't think of a single reason.
Did you try to put it out, or did it just
I
get so
did try
big
to-
so fast that you couldn't?
When I saw it spreading, I wanted to go back, but I freaked out and I didn't say anything.
Did it spread fairly quickly?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Explain
Poor
to me how it
girl.
spread.
I don't know. When I told you I was walking away from it, I looked back and it just reached the ceiling and I was like, holy shit. I freaked out.
Where on the shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Was it down lower?
It was wasteful.
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen, period. Now that I just don't know.
So
Oh
how
my
quickly
god.
did it get big?
Really fast, like
Okay.
less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stand there for and watch it?
I was frozen in place in that bra section for a split second, and then,
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
all I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top of the shelf. How long did you stay in the aisle once you lit the leaf?
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts.
Yes, it
But
does.
I also, God, can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some point.
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
You better go get some pants on too, so.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear, I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't. God.
So, at age of 17, she can be booked into jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Please, I'm
Calm
so
down.
sorry.
Listen. You're 17, okay?
Oh my god,
Right?
she's 17.
You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed
Oh, she
with
already has
this.
a
Okay.
For
If they want to
other
proceed
minor
with this,
You're gonna be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily that's a big company that can handle it. Okay? But you're gonna there's definitely gonna be some consequences for it, okay? Do you have any weapons up here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw on some sweatpants and some socks.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh God. I didn't remember. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. Is this gonna be published to YouTube?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, just don't. That's not what you need to be focusing on, right?
She just got in trouble for vaping weed in the classroom.
okay.
You will be staying overnight.
Is this her
Oh
phone?
God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is too much for love. That's ridiculous.
Holy sh**. I could have been a murderer. No, please. I love you.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to be
Breathe.
I
Breathe.
hate myself for this.
Remember, it's just stuff. Okay.
Breathe.
I really wasn't thinking when I did it, I swear.
Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay? Breathe. It's gonna be okay.
I hope.
I mean,
After all this, I mean, okay, I'm ready.
this is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. God.
Rick, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you go?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Relax. Relax. You're gonna get a panic attack. Relax.
Detective Bray said this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not a
That's-
bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand, but that
Well, no, we're not like it.
Just-
I don't think you did this because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I understand.
Oh,
So here's how it's gonna look in there, okay?
I feel
You're
nauseous.
you're gonna be by yourself. They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a.
Can you push my glasses up?
You'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
So embarrassed and just shameful. Oh, God.
Poor
Do you have
girl.
anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. That's
I'm not-
I
I'm
understand what you're
obviously-
saying. I get it.
She's a nice kid.
You know,
Just mental health problem.
I do. Believe you.
Oh, God.
We have a very, very short trip up to the jail, so.
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that other guy is too. Sorry. Oh my god. This is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before. Hey, Sparta with one.
At least she's nice. That's good. That's a good thing. She's nice.
Turn right here. You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
Poor girl.
Given that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond.
Oh, that's good.
Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs,
Nice.
around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: serve 60 days in jail and
Oh,
pay
that's not bad. That's bad.
$8,636,797 in restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034.
Oh, that.
Head over
Damn.
to codebluecam.com.
Alright. So that was this reaction video. I don't fucking know. Sad girl, poor girl. I don't know how she's gonna manage that, but poor girl. Yeah. That's gonna be this reaction. Peace out, I guess. I don't fucking know.